dusty, or can y'all see? Or is the sun just beaming that hard? Hold on for a minute. Let me cut off the car. We're at the park and we're going to have a discussion. Yeah, September 23rd. That's tomorrow on the Sabbath. What is going down? Hold on for a minute, y'all. I'm going to get out. Hold on. Why does it look so dusty? Oh, the sun is beaming, y'all. Good gracious. Okay, sun. I see a green little halo right here. Let's get out. We're going to go to the park, y'all. Let me get y'all situated. I'm not playing. I know, when I came outside, I was like, why is it so, it is extremely hot. Now, I know it's been hot, because I've talked about it. Oh, my. Okay. I know I haven't been on here in a minute. How y'all guys doing? How y'all been? Let's go to the park. Okay. My drink. Get out. I'm gonna walk to the park. Whew. This is hot out here. Find me a good little sleep. I hope you guys had a great day, a great week. Let me tell you, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good, but tell me, I was feeling tired and just drained. And you know what? I hadn't done much, nothing like heavy lifting or any labor or anything of that sort. But I know that there has been some major changes in the atmosphere. So if when I get over here and find me a good little spot, we're going to sit down and we're going to have a discussion. This is an open mic. So if you have anything that you want to say, if you want to chime in on this topic of September 23rd, please feel free to do so. And then also, I think before I even get into talking about tomorrow, the Sabbath, September 23rd, so I'm just going to talk about also some dreams I've been having, some very vivid dreams. Okay, and I want to know, have you all been having any dreams or anything? Has anything changed? Let me sit right here because this got a little shade over here. It's not a great view. Wait a minute, maybe I might have lied. The sun is gonna be on my back. I turn this way. No, we got to turn somewhere else. Hold on, we got to keep walking. Hold on tight. Oh no, this might be a long live stream. We'll see. Y'all know how I get when I start talking. When I start running my mouth, things will go along. Especially if I haven't been on here with you guys long in a while, right? Let me see. Pick up your feet. About to trip over my own feet. Have you ever heard that? Somebody got my bench. Okay, let's go close to the water. I'll let y'all see the ducks real quick. See the water and the ducks. We are in the shade. I just didn't want to hold this doggone camera. Hey, duck, don't come messing with me now, duck. I know I'm in your area, your land, your block. I'm checking in. Don't mess with me, duck. Whew. That was a nice little trot over here. Let me turn this around so y'all can see where we're at. My pen. So we get situated really quick. Find me an area where I wouldn't burn up. I'm in black too. Yes, baby. We ain't going. Let me show y'all this duck. I had to check in because I'm on his turf. I'm on his turf, so y'all see I'm at the pond in the park. Give y'all a little visual. The ducks is out. I should have brought that doggone bread I had at the house. So I had to check in with this black and white and red duck because I don't want no problems. Okay, duck, I checked it. I want no problems now. We're about to sit y'all here. Will y'all be cool? Will y'all be cool with a sister? Wind, I don't want no problem. I want you. Can y'all hear me without the wind? Oh, I forgot my doggone microphone. Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up. Okay. Let me turn this way. All right, guys. So, how you doing? How your mama doing? How your uncles, your cousins, all them folks doing? How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I'm checking in. I haven't been on here in a while, but I wanted to come on and talk about September 23rd. If you haven't heard, there's been so many predictions, and there has been so much talked about and discussed when it comes to September 23rd, which is tomorrow, right? But before I get into that, let me tell you guys. Hey, Tanya, how you doing, sweetie? Let me tell you about some dreams that I had. I had last week and then this week, okay? And they were very vivid. Can y'all hear me? Because the wind has picked up, so I don't know. Hopefully it's always something, right? But it's cool because it'll keep me kind of cool and breezy, guys. So one of my dreams. What are you saying? So happy you are on. Oh, no problem. Yes, sounds good. Okay, cool. So, all of the dreams that I had were all very vivid. Okay, and I want to know, have your dreams become vivid, or if you have never dreamed in color before, are you starting to dream in color? Okay, because everybody doesn't dream in color, and everybody, some people don't even realize that when they're dreaming. You know, it's a gift when you realize that you're in a dream, especially in these times that we are in, because the enemy does come and he tries to attack us. Well, he doesn't try. That's one of his sneaky tricks, is to attack us when we are in the spiritual realm, which is the dream realm when you're sleeping. Okay, so last week I had a dream, y'all, that and y'all know I've had a dream about me being in space, right? Hence the name ethereal. About me being in the second heaven, because the sky up above that you see behind me, this blue sky, is known as the first heaven. And then when you get into outer space, which is the black sky and where you see all the planets, that is known as the second heaven. Then you go into the third heaven where the Most High is. Okay? And it's in your Bible, so look it up. I am not about to check the scripture for you. You do your own research, okay? I believe it was Paul that said when he was taken up into the third heaven, where the Most High throne is at. And it explains to you each level of the heaven. So I was in the second heaven in these dreams that I had last week, and then this week. This week, let me just get to it. Let me stop bumbling on. So I'm in the second heaven, and do y'all remember the movies like Star Wars or let me see, Star Trek, when, I think it's Star Trek, when he says, let's go into hyper, um, I can't remember what it's called, but they go super fast, turbo, you can like turbo boost when they get ready to go into a new dimension, or when they're going and leaving an area after they finish a mission. So, and the stars, you know how the stars seem like they're shooting by the ship because they're going so fast. So, in this dream that I had last week, twice, I was in the second heaven, so I was in space, and I wasn't in a ship, y'all. This is that a bird? I wasn't in a ship. I literally, like, I was in space, and I'm flying. I'm like, I'm moving fast through space, like I'm on hyper turbo power, and the stars are just, they're just flying by me. They're just flying, and it's beautiful too. Okay, so and that dream happened twice. Okay, that was last week, and I woke up and I was like, wow, that was crazy, because it was so vivid, and I could see the stars and everything, but I was moving super fast. And okay, so this week I had another vivid dream. Now, this one, let me tell you something. That's why y'all have to realize, you have to understand that warfare comes in dreams too, because I know the enemy is out there still lurking in the dark. Y'all know. Some of y'all aren't believers. Some of y'all, you don't understand that some of these gang stalkers are truly Satan's seed. Sister gotta get comfortable. Just legs here. Some of these folks are truly Satan's seed, okay? That's what's up. And so it is what it is. They out here lurking, okay? And they lurk in your dreams too. So this week I had another vivid dream, but this time I'm on a planet, and I can't see the actual planet, like the surroundings, because I'm looking up at the sky, right, on this planet. And I'm looking up, and I normally know like the constellations and stuff, because if you guys know, I told you guys when I was younger that I used to be in Pathfinders and things like that, and that is something like Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts. If you're a boy, you go out in the woods and they teach you how to navigate using the stars and the plants and trees and marking your surroundings, so you know how to get back home or let people know that you're missing. Okay? So in this dream, I'm looking up at the sky, and it's night, right? I know I'm on a planet, but I don't know if it's actually if I was on Earth. But as I'm looking up at this planet, I mean, while I'm on this planet, there is in the sky, I'm looking at a constellation that I've never seen before, and I see the shape of it. It's almost like it was like a line of stars, uh, and it went down and almost made a box. But then there was like stars all around it. It almost looked like a city in the sky, if I can say it like that. That's actually what it looked like. If you've seen cities at night, how they light up, right? So, but it had a particular shape to it, and it was so vivid. It was so spectacular that I'm looking up at this like city in the sky, and I feel, now I'm not looking at the people that are around me, because I feel that there are beings around me, but I don't see them. I feel them, right? Because I'm looking up at the sky, at the night sky, looking at this brilliant city in the sky, and it's so vivid and so beautiful that I'm reaching up towards it, like I have my hand up like this, right? So I'm looking, and like I wanted to touch this constellation, like the city in the sky. So I'm reaching up, and I'm trying to, and I was so taken in by this sight that I'm seeing, like I'm trying to touch it, and it feels in the dream like my hand is getting closer to touch this magnificent city of stars that's in the sky. And y'all, in the dream, that's why I know that the enemy is upon us. In the dream, I my arm, as I'm reaching it, felt like I was about to get it, and my arm gets hit like this, or whichever way it gets moved. Not like a hard hit, but it gets pushed a little bit to the side, not to knock my arm down, but just to push my arm, and it made me look. So like, who the heck put their paws on me? Who pushed my arm? Cause I'm just mesmerized by this beautiful city of stars in the sky, and I look to the side. Now you guys know that if you have followed me, uh, you know that it'll be 3 years this month in September. I had the dream yesterday. Um, 3 years this month that my father passed away. He passed away. Okay, and the push came from the image. Now listen close now. I'm putting y'all up on some game. I done put y'all up on this game before. But some of y'all be forgetting. So some of y'all be forgetting. So I have to, come back and remind you. Um, so in this dream, when my hand gets pushed, I look to see who pushes my hand, and it's the image of my father, a masquerading spirit. Okay, guys, it's not my father. I know some people are very sensitive when it comes to this topic because they say, I seen my mother or whoever has passed away in their lives. They'll say, well, I seen them in a dream that I had, and it guys, I have to tell you, that is the enemy disguising themselves to get into a contract with you, to re up a contract because the contract that you had is expiring, meaning the whatever you were going through, they cannot continue to persecute you in the physical until it takes place, until you make an agreement with the spirit. So a lot of times they'll come to re-up that contract with you via your dreams, and they masquerade themselves as someone that you know, okay? And they love to masquerade themselves. They love to masquerade themselves as someone who has passed away, because in that way you are more likely to have your guard is down. So as I'm looking up at the city of stars in the sky, this constellation, an image, a masquerading spirit of my father pushes my arm, and when I looked at him, I instantly I woke up, right? So I woke up, and it's always someone. They got to be, and it's all, it's almost creepy. It's creepy. God, I'm not gonna lose focus. I'm not gonna lose focus, Father. Keep me focused, because if I show y'all, y'all know what's up. Okay? So, let's pause for the calls, y'all. Let's pause for the doggone calls. Let's pause for the calls. You know what, y'all perps be sad in the mug. Y'all be using y'all children. This woman standing right behind me with her phone. Y'all know how they do. Anyway, anyway, um, so when my arm gets pushed to the side, right, and I look and I realize that it's the image of my father who has passed away. I wake up, And I instantly start rebuking that spirit, breaking any contracts, any agreements that possibly was made while I was in the spiritual realm. You have to wake up and you have to do this, guys, because they are trying to renew the contract that they had because of spirit. You cannot be tormented in life without your agreement, right? And so that's why I woke up and started rebuking, breaking. I break all contracts made in the spiritual realm, known and unknown. Because sometimes you might not know what you did in the spiritual realm in your dream state. Break it when you wake up, okay? Break it, denounce it, all of that. Now, what tells me the meaning that I started to understand about these star dreams that I had, because last week it was the two dreams about me just zooming in space, right? Um, and then this week it was me on a planet looking out into space, looking out. This chick thinks she's slick right here. This one right here. Let's see what's popping. She want to do a 360 on the sister. Oh, what a three. Can y'all see my toes? For my feet. So I was trying to show y'all my toes. Okay. Okay, don't pull it back in. She sure was trying to do a 360. Let me turn y'all back around. Y'all see my toes? I'm sitting up on this little bench. Um, and so they know that you are close to your breakthrough, that and they know that the contract they had is coming to an end. So what's good, Kabush? um, and so they know that the contract that they had with you, that you may have made within the spiritual realm, or in the physical realm, because you did something you didn't have no business doing. You know what I'm saying? So they come and they try to renew. And I mentioned in the dream that I had this week that I knew that there were other people around me, but I could not see them. So when you go back and you think about your dreams, and if you can't remember them, please try to write them down, because your dreams are telling you something, right? God is trying to tell you something, maybe. Okay, God is trying. Yeah, it's trying to tell you something. Okay, the people that I could not see represented the enemies that are still around me, lurking in the darkness. Okay, lurking in the darkness, and the image of my father that has passed away was the one that tried to the masquerading spirit tried to come in and re-up that contract, because obviously I'm getting closer to the mark of my purpose, what I'm supposed to be doing, and the enemy doesn't want that, right? And on my toe, the enemy does not want that. So that's what that represented. That I'm still, and we always know that the enemy is always around us, right? Because we haven't. This world is still wicked, and we're still in a wicked world. So we know that the enemy is around us. So sometimes we get comfortable, and trust me, I haven't got comfortable and haven't, and I don't act like or think that everything is everything, you know. Mm-mm. But I think the Most High keeps us on our toes, right? Keeps us on our toes to let us know the enemy is still around. Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, and so that was the dreams that I had, and the stars. Okay, so because there's a lot of symbolism in dreams, and you have to pay attention to what you're seeing in your dreams. So the three dreams I had, the three dreams I had all had stars in them. like the stars in the sky. And stars. Stars represent family. Okay. If you guys remember the dream of what was his name? Joseph. Joseph, with his brothers, sold him into slavery. Was it Joseph? Yeah, Joseph. His brothers sold him into slavery because they was jealous of Joseph. Because his daddy bought him that coat, got his coat made of many colors, and he was like the favorite. You know, parents be having them favorite children. Um, and he was a favorite, and them brothers got jealous because Joseph was a dreamer too. And Joseph came and told his brothers, "Oh, I had a dream, brothers. You know, I was dreaming that um, you and my brothers, y'all bowed to me because there were stars in the sky, and the stars bowed to me, and the stars represented his brothers. And he said, and the sun and the moon, they bowed to me as well. And but he didn't know. He just was telling the dreams. But the brothers, see, when people be jealous of you, they be having gifts, but they don't even recognize their own gifts because they jealous of you because they watching you so close. They own you so close, they don't even recognize their own gifts. So the brothers listening to Joseph say, "Tell us more, Joseph. What's popping? What happened in your dream?" And he was like, "Yeah, the stars bowed to me, and the moon and the sun bowed to me." And they was like, "Really?" And then they got pissed off, and they were like, "So you mean to tell us that we gonna bow to you?" Now they had the gift of interpretation. So they were like, "You mean to tell us we gonna bow to you, your brothers as the stars, and mom and dad are gonna bow down to you too? Oh, okay, come tell daddy this dream you had." And even the dad got pissed off too at Joseph. Joseph went and told the dad. Joseph didn't understand his dreams at the time because he was a young dreamer, right? He didn't, just like you guys. You guys may dream, but have not practiced the gift of interpreting your dreams, right? And it may come. I gotta be on the lookout. Yeah, it's popping out here. Um, and it may come. So Joseph told his dad, he was like, "Pops, yeah, the sun, the moon, the stars, all of them bowed down to me." And dad had the gift of interpretation too. He said, "Are you mean to tell me your mother is gonna bow down to you, Joseph? Oh, and I, as your father, I'm going to bow down to you because the sun represents the father and the moon the mother, right?" That's the gift of interpretation. So they always jealous. They always mad, you know. But the brothers were more upset than the father actually was. Okay, so in my dream, when I look back at my dreams, I know the stars in Joseph's dream represented his brother, so that represented family, right? And to be amongst the stars, and going so fast and moving so fast, it all represents something. So I say to you, pay attention to your dreams. So now I'm going to segue into why we are here. September 23rd is tomorrow, Sabbath. It's almost Sabbath. The sun is almost down. It's almost set. Okay? So a lot is being said about what's gonna go down tomorrow, and y'all already know the Simpsons and I already predicted. The Simpsons, I don't know what's up with that. That's some predictive programming at its finest, okay? But the Simpsons already got their predictions. I will not be doing a video on that. That's why I'm here talking to you guys right now. But tomorrow, September 23rd, let's go over the list. I made a little list of what people are saying is going to take place tomorrow. Okay. What did the Simpsons say first? Let me. Have y'all? First of all, let me put this question out there to you all. Have you all heard about September 23rd? And have you all heard of something that is going to happen on September 23rd? Let me know. Drop something in the chat and let me know if you've heard of anything, or are you clueless? Like, I have never heard anybody talking about September 23rd. Nobody? Okay. Well, September 23rd is supposed to be from what let me start like I said with the Simpsons. I don't believe this, so don't get it twisted. Don't chop and screw my video, okay? I don't believe this, but September 23rd, from what the Simpsons say on their prediction, is supposed to be the rapture. Ooh, we don't believe in the rapture, but that's their predicament, right? Okay, the Day of Atonement. Ooh, very good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, I didn't even put that one down on my list. That was good. The Day of Atonement. What does the Day of Atonement mean? The big payback. What's the Day of Atonement? You got to atone for your what? Well, you got to atone for your no, Nikki. No, Nikki, what? Huh? Tanya, no, Nikki, what? So the Simpsons say it's the rapture from their cartoon, right? And we know they predicted a lot of stuff. Um, so Caboose said it's the Day of Atonement. Somebody forgiveness of sins. Okay. What the Day of Atonement is that forgiveness of sins or is that I thought Jubilee was the forgiveness of sins, and the Day of Atonement is you're supposed to atone for your sins. You're supposed to ask for forgiveness, or is that one? And the Day of Jubilee is you're supposed to be forgiven. I have to go back and do my research, but Kabush says forgiveness of sins. Okay, the Day of Atonement. Well, from what these people are saying, a lot of folks are scared for tomorrow to come down. Okay, come through. Because they probably haven't asked for forgiveness of their sins. They probably out here still popping, locking, and dropping it. Okay. Um, the rapture, the end of the world. Now on this channel, huh? I'm right. Okay, because I have to do. I'll be having to do some research. So we got the rapture, Kabusha, the Day of Atonement. The Simpsons said the rapture. Some people said the EMP is supposed to strike. Now I told y'all when I came out, I just came out the house not too long ago, like at 5:30ish. Okay, it was hot as what double hockey sticks around here. Okay, it was still hot as fire. The sun has been cutting the food. Okay, come on, camera, act right now. The sun has still been cutting the food, so it was blazing. I was like, oh my goodness, I had the nerve, and I love black, y'all. Black is one of my colors that I do like. You know, a lot of people don't like black. I don't know why. This is a pretty color. This classic. Let me stop. But but this black is not. The sun and the black. It's just too hot. And so something's going on with the sun. So some people say we're getting ready to have that EMP that we have talked about so many times on this doggone channel. I know you've heard it on other channels, but I've been saying it a long time about the EMP. I've also talked about, I've also showed you proof of the military base practicing for a EMP or a solar flare. Okay? So people talking about there's going to be an EMP tomorrow or a solar flare. And what does that cause? Darkness. And and y'all seen when that military base was practicing to go without light for 12 hours. They did a training and they shut down all the power on the military base for 12 hours, right, y'all? So, hold on, let me peek. I got to do a security check. Security check. Okay. So they turned off the lights and the power for 12 hours. That means hospitals, all that, was off. So they think that this EMP is going to happen. Now the sun has been kicking out. Now last week, if you felt tired last week, if you had body aches last week, that's because there was a solar flare last week. Okay, just to put that on the table. So they're saying that might happen tomorrow. The huge solar flare, which can be the EMP, which the government can they can manipulate that however which way they want to, because they can throw out that EMP and try to say it was a solar flare, but we won't know until months later, whenever even if we get our power back on, the days of darkness. Okay, guys. And then what else? People were saying, and the great shift. You know, people feel that this is the 23rd is going to be not only not the end of the world. And I have to tell you guys again, it's not the end of the world. It is the changing of the guards. Okay, it is the changing of the guards. Who was in control before no longer has the power. Their authority is their rule is over. Okay, now it may still look like it, because sometimes people they can't understand, and it take a minute to relinquish their power, their authority. So they have to do they do a slow transitioning, but they have no power. Okay, that's because you see that with the Americas. Okay, they don't have the power of the sword anymore. Okay, Jacob is coming into his own. So a lot of people are saying that the shift is getting ready to take effect tomorrow. Okay, the 23rd. So a lot of people have had a lot of predictions about what they feel is going to happen tomorrow. Now I might be like some of you guys. I didn't know when I heard people talking about the 23rd. I had no clue. I was like, what the 23rd? I ain't never heard about nothing popping off on the 23rd. But some people are into numbers, numerology, and I'm not into all that. I don't know all that, but when I keep hearing it on social media, I was like, but this wasn't coming from Hotep and people. This wasn't coming from people who try to set themselves apart. This was coming from just mainstream people all over, talking about what was getting ready to happen on the 23rd. So, me being inquisitive, I like knowledge, and I like to understand not only what people just say out their mouths, but if I hear something, I tend to want to research it. And so that's when I started hearing about everybody's different point of views of what's going to happen tomorrow. Just like, I don't know if you guys have heard about October the 3rd, about the test. This is a test. This is only a test. This is a test of your emergency broadcasting system. Once again, this is only a test. And then you probably start seeing people start acting crazy. They might get, because this is Thriller. They might start shaking, right? They might start dun 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 dun, because they got the stuff in their system. Dun 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 dun. They turn to them Walking Dead, right? Because this is Thriller, Thriller night. Okay, the October 23rd, they're supposed to have a nationwide test. Now, this test, let me tell you something. It don't matter if you don't have your cell phone on. These people are sending this frequency through cell phone towers, your cell phone, radios, TVs. This signal is going out to everyone, everywhere. Okay? So that was another date that I heard. I hadn't talked about it. I didn't do a video on it because I don't know if it's been the heat, but with my devices, we already know how it is when with the gang stalking and all of that. But I believe also another level to the malfunctioning of my devices is because of the heat. Okay. Um, so look, October the 3rd, they're supposed to send out these frequencies, and these frequencies, we gonna see if this doggone shot to the heart. You're too late. Them shots, everybody. ran and got. We about to see. Well, they gonna see if it took effect. Okay, they about to see if it took effect because trust me when I say I have a little knowledge of those tests because I've been certified to I worked in radio. Y'all know that, the ones who follow me. So I know about those tests that go through the radios. Sometimes you might hear those tests if you in your town. You might hear that announcement. Beep. This is a test. This is only a test. Okay. Um, but those are like for your hurricanes, your tornadoes, things of that nature, right? So that you'll know where to run when something's going down. Um, so we do those tests. Well, I did those tests. That was past tense. Let me talk in past tense when I talk about my past experience working in radio. Um, that is something that I know about because I worked in radio, so I had to make sure that that sound that you hear, that beep, that doesn't just go over regular radio. Like you can't just push that button and be like, "Oops, I'm sorry," because those were major fines. Okay, radios can get shut down for having that sound go over the radio system. I have never, as long as I walk this earth, okay, heard of a test uh, that is nationwide and it's going. Oh, the frequency is being sent through every manner of electrical device that you can think of. That you can think of. Okay, I never heard of that. I've never seen that. If you've heard of it, put me on game. Let me know. But I haven't. Okay. So I want to say this for these dates that we're hearing, like tomorrow. Just stay prayed up, y'all. Stay prayed up. Stay ready. Okay. I am the type of person who believes in the Most High, but I will say, Amen, and stay ready. Okay, just stay ready, and you won't have to be ready, just in case the lights go out and people want to axe their ass. You be ready to protect yours. Okay. Um, October the 3rd. If this and I don't want to say if because I do believe a test will happen, will occur. Let me tell you what I thought may help. I don't know if it's foolproof. Um, but have y'all ever seen those orange ear plugs? The orange. And I'm saying this for everyone. Whether you got the jab or you didn't get the jab, if you ran your behind if you ran your behind down to one of these Wendy's, who was selling the hamburgers? McDonald's, and got one of them 1 cent hamburgers. Oh goodness, the sun is getting lower. Let me see if I can change positions, y'all, because it's I don't like it. Let me change positions. Ugh. If y'all ran y'all behind down there and got one of them doggone 1 cent hamburgers, and now people hollering about their stomach hurt. People hollering about they got flu-like symptoms. Um, and they might be trying to see if did that make it worse or did that make um people hollering about they got flu-like symptoms because they ran their behind down there and got them 1 cent hamburgers. And these people probably want to see if the test is going to activate this whatever they keep trying to put in your circulatory system. Look, whether you've done all you can to make yourself a bot, a Borg, you know, you've done all you can to be assimilated. I don't know why you would, but that's on you and you know how you gonna spend eternity. I'm just trying to tell you. October the 3rd, they have these little orange ear plugs. You can get them where? Where's my favorite store? Who know where my favorite store is? Where's my favorite store? Y'all should know. Some of y'all probably ain't even on here. Who y'all? Have y'all doggone perps watching, lurking? Well, y'all probably don't know. If you don't know, that's cool. I'm about to tell y'all. Dollar Tree. Okay? Like if I was a millionaire, billionaire. Dollar Tree. Okay? Is a place to be. Yeah, I feel like I am the dog spiritual whisperer of the animals, squirrels and birds, and just coming out to see a sister. As I sit here, y'all think I'm playing? Okay. Y'all see these birds just walking up? I don't know if y'all can see them because they kind of brown. It was a squirrel just came down that tree. There you go. Can y'all see the squirrel? He was coming my way and he went up that tree. Some birds over there. I'm not. Look at that squirrel right there. The animals is coming out to play, y'all. They coming out. They trying to tell y'all. Listen to what she's saying. Listen. Pay attention. If you're trying to be Borg, even the Borgs need to listen up. Because you might realize before you become fully gone, taken over. Because you're hard-headed. You want to run out and get inseminated. You want to run out and eat burgers that came from a laboratory. Now, don't walk around here on October the 3rd half-assing it, okay? The Dollar Tree sells these little orange earplugs. Goodwill? What about Goodwill? Caboose? You like Good? I like Goodwill too. If you're trying to mention stores, I am a thrifty shopper, but I can pick out the gems in the rough. Okay, I can pick out a diamond in the rough in a minute. Even with people too. People think they all rough and you know, I might get sidetracked for a minute, but people think they all rough and they down and they luck, and I'll be like, that person is a diamond in the rough. A doggone diamond. But they be feeling down on themselves because nobody never told them. You are a diamond, son. You are a diamond, my lady. You know? You too? Yeah, that's what's up. There's diamonds in the rough, baby. You got to go and dig in hills for diamonds. You got to go shift. You got to go shift mud and sand for gold, baby. Okay, it just don't pop up in Zales. It don't just pop up in Zales with your good-looking suits on, walking in the store. It don't just pop up. You got to go looking in the rough. Okay, let me get back. October 3rd. Go get y'all these little orange ear plugs that you can get from the Dollar Tree. Okay. I would suggest just have your phone off. Take fast that day. Yeah, you can fast from your phone. And just put the earplugs in. I don't know what time the system is supposed to go off, but heck, if you can come out into nature where a lot of the towers aren't around your area or not around you, do that. Take them children outside. Okay? What is October the 3rd on? What day is that on? I don't even know. What weekday is that on? Is that on a weekday? I believe so. The first is Monday. I think it's on a Wednesday. I think it's on a Wednesday. Hell, I don't even know if I'll let my children be in school that day. If you still allow your children to go, this not being over dramatic. I'm just telling you, the system is over dramatic. Y'all better start waking up. And when these people saying certain things, especially when it comes from them folks that still think they in charge, these people trying to take folks out. Look at these beautiful swans. I tell you, I'm the animal whisperer. I draw bees and butterflies and swans and ducks. They all walking this way. They was all the way across the doggone way. They was all. I am the animal whisperer. You know what they say about people who look at them coming towards my way. You see them beautiful white ducks? Are those geese? I don't know. Those geese, they was all the way across the pond, y'all. They brought their tail all the way over here to be nosy. Because they said Ethereal is outside. Ethereal, I see y'all. Y'all still trying to make y'all way. Making a way in the world today. Takes everything we got. Yeah. Get them little orange earplugs. You know, they're $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And ain't nothing wrong with being ready. If you stay ready, what? You don't have to get ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So that's my little spiel. Get outside on October the what is it? October the 3rd, if you can. You know, if you feel some kind of way. Like I said, I've never heard of a nationwide test of all the broadcasting systems. You know, that might be the setup for EMP. They might say, "Oops, sorry, we didn't know we set it off. We set off the EMP by having a nationwide test. We didn't put too much power on the system." I don't know, y'all, but just be cautious. Just be cautious. Use your own thoughts. Them ducks and turned on them people. They tried to come close to me. I ain't kidding y'all. Look, they chasing them people away. Look at them. The ducks came over and they chasing them people away from me. Look at them. Them people try to get close. You see the gang stalker with her red and her black shorts on. Them people try to get close to me. Them ducks ran them away. Them ducks said, "Not today. Not today. This is the animal whisper. This is a child of the Most High God, and we will attack." We will attack. You stay your distance. The ducks is on guard, y'all. Y'all better recognize who y'all talking to. Y'all better recognize who on the line. Who is on the line with you. I got an army of ducks right here, y'all. I got an army. Them ducks, them geese said, "Not today, partner." Ooh, these ants are on my butt. Ants. Put my feet back up here. When you're vibrating high, let me tell you something. When you're vibrating high, animals, insects, especially in this day and time, animals, insects, bugs, they will come to you. Come to me. Let me put my arms around you. It was meant to be. Them people ain't got nothing better to do. Them ducks ain't letting them cross the borderline. Them ducks ain't letting them cross the line. They sure ain't. Ducks, geese, whatever they are not playing with them people. So, just be ready. Matter of fact, I should have put that. I probably have to change the title to September the 23rd, which is tomorrow, and October the 3rd, which is that nationwide test. Okay, they couldn't see. They took off my glass. They're trying to come behind us, sister. Y'all ain't slick. Let me put my finger up so I can show y'all exactly when they make it to this area. Y'all see this finger right here? Y'all see this finger right here? Let's see how long it's gonna take them. Some folks gonna pop out right here. They gonna pop. Here they go. Boom. Na 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 na. Make them say na 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 na. I'm the captain of it. Na 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 na. I got my gang stalking uniform on now. I gotta be close 'cause she's in the park. Yes, it is. Na 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 na. Make them say, y'all. Okay, we bring them out. Okay. Man, they know that. Y'all better leave my trees alone for the trees uproot and start. Y'all think y'all on the hobbits? Them trees will be done grabbed you up. I talk about you over here faking a funk. You're over here faking a funk. You in the wrong place to mess with nature when somebody's from. This look like a damn barbed wire cat. I ain't seen no cat. Y'all, let me get about this park because I don't want my animals. Can y'all see that black thing moving way over there? Y'all see how big it is? I know that's bigger than a regular house cat because it's big and I'm way across the pond. The cat is coming. So I'm going to finish enjoying myself. I just wanted to stop in because I hadn't been on live in a minute. Stop in and talk to y'all. I appreciate you all who participated in the conversation. I want you guys to stay out there, stay safe, stay blessed, and pray for your enemies. I don't know if this man is the enemy, but he sure got the uniform on. Who's that comedian? Right here. Right here. Yeah, they flanked on both sides of me. They flanked on both sides of me, y'all. They want to get close. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. They want to get close, and this family want to get close. But the geese, y'all see them? They keep protecting me. Everywhere they move, they done moved them people out. And y'all see her. Y'all see her with her gang stalking uniform on? They done ran them people away. They done ran them away. Don't get too close behind me, people. Look, they got to retreat. As I said, I'm getting ready to go. All right, guys. Y'all know I'm a mess. I'm a clown. I'm still going to enjoy life. I'm a clown them just like they want to be clowned. I'm out, and much, much love.